what's going on? You're tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank, and I'm back at Publix again. This time we're gonna try the chicken tender salad. Okay, so hit the like button on your way in, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm looking for my lip chap already. Okay, so we got a chicken tender salad. I didn't get a sub today. I did get a sub last time. Okay. I got a little bit of everything on this salad. Mm. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for my lip chat. Okay, so let me show y'all my salad in the meantime. I think I opened this wrong. Hey, Drip, what's going on? I think I opened this wrong, and I accidentally tore off the bag. And I wasn't supposed to, but that's okay, that's okay. Salad's so good. Okay, spinach, lettuce, chicken tenders, egg, banana peppers, tomatoes, mushrooms, and I got 2 different types of cheese. One of the cheese is like a cheddar cheese. It's like cheddar cheese, and then I got a Colby pepper jack cheese. And I'm already making a mess, y'all. Drip said I posted my short today. I have to go check that out. But I posted a pre-recorded video, which I have not done in a long time, so I was very proud of myself. I might even tie my hair up. This is already looking like it's gonna be messy. Let's see. I was looking for my lip tab. I wasn't able to find that. Okay, Greg. Tie my hair up. This is gonna be messy. Last time I got like a turkey club, it was hidden. But my cousins, they be eating these salads. So I was like, I gotta try one of them. And I got some, a little bit of ranch on here. And then I have a packet of like oil somewhere. Hey, Ish, girl. I'm at Publix today. Finally got out the house. I'm at Publix. Okay, Ish. Oh, thank you so much. I'm on my phone right now, so I can't text you, but I could email you. Oh, you're so sweet, Ish. Okay, Ish is in Atlanta also, and we're gonna freaking meet before she leaves on Monday. We're gonna meet for sure. And then the baby is, and we're saying baby, she's like a whole 8-year-old. Okay, I can't text you because I'm on my phone. That's what I'm using to film, but I have my other phone, and I do have internet, so email me. But, we're okay. We're saying the baby, but she's 8 years old. She's actually with her cousins this weekend, but what we can do is when you drop it off, we can get a little video, and I'll show her. And I try to call her, and she didn't even answer the phone. Ish, I'm jealous because y'all got Publix out here and you be hitting. Y'all double tap the screen and hit the like button. I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm like digging around. I'm looking for stuff. I can't find nothing right now. Okay, so I have my second phone, so email me. But how's everybody doing? You know, I'm going to go to No Captivity with Freezy. Does a Bible study on Discord. I definitely need to tune in. I was having issues with the time conversion Cause like when I'm in Alaska, it'd be at like 11 in the morning, but it's actually 3:30 p.m. Publix. I wish I would have gave him some more ranch. But it's good though. It's really good. I feel like Whole Foods is expensive. I never go to Whole Foods. Do y'all go to Whole Foods? And we don't have neither one of those in Alaska. We don't have Whole Foods or Publix, but we do have a new Sagaya. Aww, Gihanna said, hey 907, how are you? My channel is 13 hours away from monetization. So y'all tap into Gihanna's channel. We gotta support each other. I just remember getting monetized. It just feels really good, you know? Like it just feels really good. You know, just like to know that like, dang, I can finally get paid for my videos. And you know, it's gonna be, you know, it takes a while before you start making a whole bunch of money, and I'm not there yet. But just to know that you can even get paid for doing what you love is just really amazing. And I cried. I cried. Honda, you would love Whole Foods. John is also a very healthy person. And Johanna, I'm eating a salad, and I don't even think I got any onions on here, so I forgot. I cried. I was like, I cried, and it was like an emotional moment when I got monetized. So I was like, wow, you know, like, you think that when you go into the kitchen, that's the only way you can get paid for cooking, but to know I could just make videos and get paid, it's like, it was unbelievable. Even now when people support me and hit the Cash App or the PayPal, and you know, it's just crazy. And like when I went into brain surgery, and I was kind of like out for like kind of like a month, I was still producing content, but I wasn't producing that much. And just to hear all the thoughts, all the prayers, and see all the love, and have people tell me that they really enjoy my content, how much it means to them, like, man, you can't make that kind of stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are not gonna go out of their way to be like, I love your channel, if they really don't. So, you know, like, it's very special to me. So, shout out to G Honda. Shout out to G Honda, you know? And it kind of reaffirms, like, why you do this. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, when you're doing this every day, day in and day out, you kind of start to feel like, oh, what am I doing this for? So, that's what you're doing it for, because one day, this is gonna be your whole job. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here's my lip tap. I found it. Finally found it. And yes, it makes you take it. Isha is absolutely right. It makes you take it serious. Because I was like, oh, snap. This is for real, for real. I got to really have menus. No onions because I forgot. I was like, oh, this is getting serious now. Like, once you get monetized, you're like, oh, this ain't a game no more. Like, I really got to pull up here every day. It makes you, yeah, you gotta take it serious. It's not really a game no more. You're like, oh, okay, they really, you know. There are banana peppers on this salad. I don't even want to hear G Honda. You been to the events already, Ish? Oh, wow, that's cool. How do you get invited to the events? It's a shredded, I think it's like a shredded Mexican cheese. And then it's like a Kobe pepper jack. How do you get invited to the events? And I remember somebody was telling me about the YouTube perk. program or No Captivity was talking about that. I'm like, how you get involved in all that stuff? I need to check my email more. I gotta start checking my emails. I saw one, and then I have iced tea right here. One creator she went to like, I forgot what it's called. It was some kind of event. And I was like, I wonder how you get invited to the events. And I wonder if like, if you have to be, because I've only been monetized for less than, it hasn't been a full year yet. I think like October, I wonder if you have to like be in the program for a certain amount of time before you start seeing the perks and all that. Yes, I'll bring you a back, Chef. I got email. I have no idea, Chef. Yes, read the emails. Aw, you're so sweet. And I'm gonna send you an email right now. But yeah, I wonder if you gotta be in the partner program for a certain amount of time before they do all that stuff. Cause I be checking my email, y'all, and I ain't seen nothing about nothing like that. Is my salad cut off? Okay. Look, I am not the N-word police. Y'all can say whatever you want to say. I don't know who you're going to be around, though, so whatever happened. Mmm. Ish, how long have you been a part of the YouTube partner program? Ooh, she said I went to Charlotte, Charleston, Charlotte, and Atlanta so far. Ooh, of course you went to Atlanta. Mmm. They put so much chicken up in here. It's almost like you. They put a lot of meat on here. They are not skimpy at all. See, when you go to Subway, Subway be so skimpy. Mmm. Around a year. Are you a part of the YouTube perk perks program? Somebody was telling me about that, and they got like you know, with those like directors, they have that thing they go cut. It was like that, but it was like a YouTube one. It was like it was so tight. I don't know. I am very jealous. It was very tight. And I'm like, I need to start look. I be looking at my emails like I don't see nothing. And then I was like, maybe they only send creators who have a big following. That's what I was thinking. But girl, if you win, I know I can go. Cause you're up there in subscribers as well. You be doing your thing. But if you win, girl, I know I can go. Did you meet anybody that you knew? Cause there's so many different content creators. So yeah, I was thinking like, oh, maybe it's only the big content creators. But girl, if you win, I know I can go. Wow, that's so cool. Now I'm gonna start opening and reading all my emails. Oh, hey gangster, how you doing? And Isha just emailed you. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This has been kind of a rough couple of days, but I'm trying to pick myself up and get out of this funk I'm in because it's hard to be around somebody in a funky mood. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to wake up, remember how blessed I am. I say my prayers every night, every morning. I'm like, thank you, God, you know. I've had some good food though. I have some oil. Hang on. I'm gonna go grab another one. Have some good food, and then I really love my family out here. I just been having a lot going on before I got here. That you know what I'm saying. And he said, yes, chef. Remember what I told you about moving around? Yes, girl. So I'm trying to stay positive. You know, remember how blessed I am and all that stuff. So I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying, y'all. But I do feel like when I come here and I do my little videos, I know it don't seem like I'm doing much, but this does make me feel better. Like talking to all of y'all, and I would say the foodie gang has been believing in Chef Big Bang since day one. Even when I went to my surgery, and y'all was like, "You're doing so great." It ain't y'all, but I'm just trying to, you know, move aside, and I think that this salad was definitely needed. And that's it over there. I only have one kid. How many kids do y'all have? Honestly, I only have one kid, and it's like, woo wee. I don't know if it's gonna be anymore. But if God blesses me with some kids, I'm gonna rise to the occasion and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But right now, I'm okay with the one that I have. My hands are very, very full with what I gotta do. I'm gonna go grab another pack of oil. Luxury meat, we already talked about it, and this is not that type of channel. This is a food channel, and we're eating food right now. And we ain't gonna talk about that. I already told you what to do. Go watch some videos on YouTube, some channels that are specifically about that. This is not one of those channels. We already talked about it. If you didn't get the tips, then that's on you. But I don't want to think about that while I'm trying to eat my food. Okay? And as you can see, I'm still hungry, so I'm gonna be kind of upset until I eat some more. I tell you, Publix be busy every time I come for the deli. They have a consistent line, but today, the people that they have working the sandwich bar are very, very fast. So it's not like a super long wait. Last time, it was an older one, but you kind of taking her time. You know, they was having a conversation with each other. You could tell they've been working here for a long time. So definitely, they busting sandwiches out. What I'm saying, they're getting through that line. But yeah, today they're getting through that line. Let me see. I might readjust. Okay, there we go. I got my selfie stick at the end of the table. If something happens and y'all fall, I'm gonna come back and get y'all. Don't even worry. You know why? I think it's because of lighting. I'll be right back. Okay, I got a little pack of oil. It says canola and olive oil blend. Pour that on my salad so I can make sure that it's not dry. Oh my god, y'all just see that. Shout out to Grace. When Grace was here, she was talking about squirting, and we went into a whole conversation, y'all. It gets wild over here, okay? Now I'm gonna make sure I check all my emails from YouTube. Yeah, but I thought the events that the YouTube has, I thought they were only for really, really large content creators. But now that I know that they're not, I'm like really excited about that. I would love to go to an event by YouTube just because it's like I want to say I was there. Not everybody gets to go. So, sweet tea. Oh my god, I just realized. I was so hungry, I didn't even pray over my food. Let me say a prayer. I was so hungry, I didn't even pray over my food. That's crazy. Okay. Dear Lord, Heavenly Father, thank you for this food. Thank you for the hands I made it. Thank you for everything that you continue to do. Thank you for keeping us in your grace and your mercy. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. This is hidden right here. And then when you get the chicken tenders, they cut them up for you and everything. I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. I think that's the sun right there on my head. I've eaten here 3 times. Hey, Angela. Angela, where are you at in the world today? Everybody let me know where y'all watching from. Girl, I'm at Publix again. And I'm having a chicken tender salad and it is hitting. It is so freaking good. It needs more ranch, but that's okay. I'll put a little bit of oil on here. And honestly, you know what? It's probably okay. Burbank, California. I've never heard of that part of California before. How have you been doing though, Angela? How was the flight? Okay. Look how big this banana pepper is. It's crazy. It's okay though, that's okay. Okay, so I have 2 different types of cheese in here. And one of them is a Colby pepper jack cheese, and it's really, really good. I like it. Make sure my food didn't cut off. You got me crazy. Okay, it's not too. Ooh, well, good luck with that, Angela. Oh, people just don't understand how lucky they are to be healthy. But I hope that everything goes well. We need you here, Ange. And Angela, I don't know how you feel about Breeze, but I did talk to him yesterday. Breeze said he went and got some sleep. And from what it looks like, he's back to the Breeze that we know and love. Okay, I don't know. He went and got some sleep. And all that, that's all that matters. And he said he know he was wrong. So, I don't know how you feel about that, Angela, but Breeze, I did talk to Breeze. Said, nigga, are you okay? Girl, I said, Breeze, I don't know how you feel about this, but I was like, I think you need to apologize. He was like, yeah, you right. Turned up, but he said he went to sleep. Sometimes you can tell when it's like, okay, something else is bothering you, because there ain't no way. But yeah, so we're having an okay day. I took some clothes back to Ross that didn't fit, and then Ava had a couple of things that she didn't like. Yes, she sure did. He sure did. And then Young Riaz is actually how I met Breeze. And you know what? Breeze has been rocking with this channel for a long time. He be doing his own thing on YouTube too. And so I like Breeze, and I'm glad that we made up. I'm gonna say this with YouTube. You can be cool one day with somebody, fall out the next day, and make back up. You know, like, we're humans. We're humans, and we're talking to each other all day, every day. Words can get misconstrued. Tensions run high sometimes. These shows be for real. Especially in the culinary industry. Angela said apologize to who? Young Riaz. We made up, and he got something to say to you too, Angela, when he see you. This salad, I would give it an 8.9. The reason I would give it 8.9 because it needs more ranch. But the chicken is really good. I have a hint of spice in there from pepper jack Kobe. Banana peppers in there, mushrooms, tomatoes. I also have some like Mexican, or yeah, I think it's Mexican cheese. But I would give it an 8.9 just because of the ranch. That's it. But besides that, it's really, really good. Right there. And this salad is, like, am I lagging a little bit? I don't know if that's, this salad was $11.99, which I do think is a great price for all of this. Like, you can definitely order this salad and have some for, like, this could last you the whole day. Because they packed this. Like, when she put the lid on there, she had to put her whole weight to press the lid down. Like, they're not skimping on the portions. They are not skimping on the portions. That's what I'm talking about. I was just ordered this thing. I wasn't gonna sub. I was like, let me go ahead and get a rat. Or, yeah, sub. I was like, let me go ahead and get a salad. I know I don't need to be eating that bread like that. This girl just hit the fuck out the table. With that little, you know, the cart that you get in, like the motorized one? When your leg is hurt and stuff. She just hit the fuck out the table. But you gotta know how to ride these things up. They be going fast and they be like jerking and stuff. And yes, Nico, it's good. Look, the security guard walked over here. He's probably heard how she hit that table. That thing, I'm glad nobody was sitting there. You know when you see somebody new and you be trying, like we were trying, Nico, you doing too much. Okay, Drip said he mopped today. I'm in a grocery store. I'm in a grocery store. That's a whole situation going on back there. But this girl got this little motor. I gotta whisper because she's still right there. She got this little motor scooter and she just hit the hell out the table. And then like the deli, it's a whole grocery store. If you ever been to Publix, and they got the deli. They doing everything back there. Oh, thank you, Jonathan. So what my cousin did when he got a salad, he went and bought salad dressing from the store. And now I see why he did that. Because she was like, oh, we offer ranch, but they have like 1,000 Island. I think she said about a produce or something. I see why he did that though. Like, how you making a salad? That's my only complaint, is the dressing. How y'all making salads out here and you don't got all these like packs of salad dressing to go with them? But I would still come back here for the salad. Hey, Scrambly, I ain't seen you in a minute. How have you been? Okay, the salad was $11.99. But all this salad, this is a lid right here. When they put the lid on, they had to press it down with all their weight. That's how packed the salad was. This is the lid right here. I tore it off the wrong way though. You're supposed to leave it attached on one side. $11.99 for all of this salad. There's enough for later on. I think it's a good deal. I will buy the salad again. I'm not that mad. I just didn't understand why my cousin went and bought salad dressing from the aisle, but now I get what he's why. She said that they have 1,000 Islands somewhere. Scrambly, how are you doing? But Scrambly, don't you like to eat out sometimes? $11.99 for a salad, that's a good price for me, but I'm also coming from Alaska. This in Alaska would be like $15, or if we went to a restaurant. And this salad is good. Chicken tender salad. But everyone doesn't cook at home. So, but yes, now us people in the culinary world who be cooking at home, we make salad at home. But some people don't cook at all. They don't even have half these ingredients at home. What did y'all cook or eat today? Mm-mm-mm. Okay, Miss Grimley said, look, you see my food, you see what I do. Y'all see my food too, but I still eat out. You know why? Because when you cook all the time, you get tired of cooking. And you're like, I want somebody to cook for me. I eat out, I be going and getting subs. Look, I ain't too bougie to eat out. And I like eating out so I can like judge other people's food. And then it's like, I be having those days where I feel kind of like lazy. Like I don't want to cook every day. You know what I'm saying? And I don't. That's why when I cook, I make a lot of food so I can have leftovers for the next day. What? Anderson, I'm craving red lobster stuffed mushrooms. Girl, I was just talking about red lobster. You the first person I ever heard say I'm craving red lobster for stuffed mushrooms. New life is so funny. When this girl fell, I'm slid. It might be over for it's like a bus ride over in Publix. Y'all, I'm sitting like where I can still see the deli, and it's just a little spot I can see. There's a lot going on over here. But someone said, "Are you looking here? Cause you're my type." That was a good one. That was a good one. And then Scrimley said I had breakfast, or I had cereal for breakfast, summer sausage with Triscuits, and sharp cheddar cheese for lunch. I'm making a creamy chicken Cajun style Alfredo with andouille sauce. Okay, sound good. For breakfast, I had some leftover grits, some white bread. This is when I'm eating for lunch, late lunch. Shoot, I don't know what's gonna be for dinner. Look, while I've been in Atlanta, Georgia, I've been trying my best to not cook. Oh, what I was gonna say, last night we had a fish fry over at my family's house. I cannot judge people by what type of fish they eat. There was tilapia, catfish, I think some flounder, and then some shrimp. And she made some grits and biscuits and made some fries. Y'all, tell me why I was in the middle of my food. And then they ordered pizza for the dinner for the kids. I was in the middle of my food. I said, damn, I didn't even get a photo. I was so hungry. But my auntie fried up the fish. And the batter that she used for the fish was like perfect. And somebody said, I ain't had fish fry in a minute. Need some fried catfish and hush puppies. I haven't had hush puppies in a long time. I'm gonna try to get something before I get up out of here. I ain't had hush puppies in a minute. But even though they use types of fish that I don't particularly like, it was still good. The catfish was good. The fried shrimp was good. And the only fish I don't really like is the tilapia, but that, you can't be judging people for what they be eating. Everybody gonna eat something different. Or sometimes people don't know about seafood and food. I'm like the type of person where I study food. I be studying food. We will go into the shrimp, the fish. Like I'm very serious about it. And then Scrimley said I made a jalapeno and cheese hush puppy that will blow you away. I have never try to make hush puppies myself. That would be a fun little experiment, though. Mm-mm-mm. Mmm. That's a good way to put it. Deep fried cornbread balls. Mm-hmm. You know it's really, really good? Fried halibut. Super, super good. Got a little bit of oil left. I'm trying to put the little crabs on my salad. They had some red wine vinegar. Do y'all like that? Do y'all like red wine vinegar? One thing I am not gonna miss is all the flies out here. I am not gonna miss all the flies out here. Angela said, "Yup, she liked the red wine vinegar." Ooh, you know what's really good? Where I used to work, they used to have a poppy seed dressing. Have you guys ever had lemon poppy seed dressing? It's really, really good. Even if you don't get the kind with the lemon, it's still really good. The poppy seed dressing is so good. I'm trying to break this chicken tender up, but yeah, I might have to just eat like this, but mm-hmm. The poppy seed dressing is bomb as hell. Okay. Mm-mm. See what I was over there. I got 2:57. Make sure I got a number in my mouth. What time is it where y'all are watching from? It's about to be 3 o'clock here. No, this is a big salad. It's so weird for you to say noon, Angela, because like we were in a close time zone. Now we're like so far apart. 3 o'clock on the dot, cruising the street. Out of all Usher songs, that one, I think it's on Nice and Slow, has stuck with me throughout the years, and I always sing it. Okay, I got. When's the last time you had one of these? I got a Snickers bar. This is one of my favorite candies. I have some iced tea right here. And we're just gonna chill out, y'all, because I already went to Ross today. I watched me a little bit of TV. Ava's at her cousin's house. So they go to school during the week. Because you know, school's back in session now. So I was talking to their mom. And all week long, the kids have been asking for Ava. And Ava was asking me, like, when can I go back over there? I was like, Ava, I think they have school. And they're busy. So we went over there yesterday. We had the fish fry. And then it was time to leave. And Ava was like, can I stay here? So Ava spent the night over there. And she's over there with her cousins chilling. And like, they love hanging out. And they got a dog over there. So then Ava, you know, she spent the week with me, and I was kind of glad she's able to go back over there. You know, I know she missed the kids, they missed her, you know, and then they be running all day, which is not bad. But y'all know I like my peace and quiet. And then they got the dog, they were chasing the dog, and I'm like, bro. So yeah, it was over at her other cousin's house, which is nice because she was missing family. You know, kids love family. And in Alaska, we do have my nephew, but he don't play like that. He he don't play like that, and he be acting weird. When nobody's looking, he'll play with Ava, but when we're looking, he act like they're not cool. It's crazy. I don't even know. It's crazy. But over there, the kids are her age. They love to play. They got their dog. So she's over there chilling. I was like, okay, let me get out the house today, run a couple of errands. We over here at Publix. Yeah, Publix chilling. Y'all, you know, my chilling always involves you guys and me eating some type of food. And I wanted to do a panel show yesterday, but then I ended up going to my cousin's house for the fish fry. And then Angela said, when are you going back? Going back where? To Alaska or to my other cousin's house? I want to get back home in September. In the beginning of September is what I'm shooting for. That's my goal. Is that what you mean, Alaska? I'm thinking sometime in the beginning of September. Y'all already know when I first started this trip, I was like, I ain't never going back. But my goal is to get there in the beginning of September. Whatever date, whatever, but at the same time, whatever God has in store, however way it works out, you know, like, because it's like you can make a plan, one thing happen and it all fall apart, and you gotta make a new plan. You gotta make. So I'm just like, whatever happens, happens. But yes, that's the goal. And when I get back to Alaska, it'll be like getting cold. Yes, Angela, you know, I'm just like, I feel like as soon as I say, this is the plan, that's when God be like, no, it's not. So I'm just like, you know what? I feel like I'll cheap a child. Whatever happens, happens. I'm tired. I'm tired. Like whatever happens, happening. As long as I wake up the next day, it's like okay, that's all we shooting for.
Yep. I know how it is. I gotta try to break the rest of it apart. Yeah, man. That be the ruining deal for me. I don't even want to sandwich no. Yeah, I got something on this time. I like the crazy today. Huh?
Life be crazy as hell though. Or I feel like I don't know. I guess everyone feels this way. Life is just crazy. But I'm glad that I started this YouTube channel. I'm glad I got on YouTube and met some of the people that I did. You guys have really been, the positive people that I needed in my life. I'm just glad I started this whole process. That's the one thing I'm glad I started a YouTube channel. I'm glad I met the people I did. I'm glad that I haven't given up on this channel. Like, no matter where I'm at or whatever's going on in my life, I still try to produce some type of content. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's cooking, or we just sitting here talking, or it's a panel show, or I'm doing a restaurant. I'm glad that I haven't given up on food also in like cooking. Because that's what I really love to do is to cook. All this other stuff is just be crazy to me. But I really love to cook, so I'm glad I haven't given up on the purpose. And said we're glad too. Thank you so much, and I appreciate that y'all love my content so much. Y'all always tell me how much y'all appreciate it, even when I wasn't here all the time because of my surgery. It's like this channel has kept me going because I be feeling like pissed the hell off. But then when I like come and make these videos, it's like it gives me an opportunity to talk to you guys. It makes me feel better. Like I actually feel good after I make my content or make my videos. Hey Bridget, like I feel happy after talking to y'all. It's like a breath of fresh air. It makes me, smile. And then I never want to come here. I try not to come here when I'm not feeling that happy. Because like I don't want y'all to be looking at me, you know what I'm saying, being sad. But I love this channel. It's like kept me going through all of this, and so we're gonna keep going. How are you doing, Bridget? Oh, Bridget, we are back at Publix, and I had the chicken tender salad. I know you've been telling me I gotta get the chicken tender sub. The reason why I didn't get the sub today is because I need to eat less bread. And then I was like, man, that sub is gonna be so hard to eat. I might not even do a video when I get that chicken tender sub. I might have to eat that in private with a fork and a knife. So I got the chicken tender salad. And like honestly, your girl A salad wouldn't kill me. A salad wouldn't kill me, and I only ate one slice of bread today. So far, it's only 3 o'clock. So I'm proud of myself because I'm the kind of person that will eat bread all day. The salad is good. The salad is really good. I had spinach, lettuce, chicken tenders, mushrooms, egg, Mexican cheese in here, tomatoes. Oh, and I have banana peppers. Next time I'm gonna tell them to put extra banana peppers. And I got some ranch. They a little skimpy on salad dressing. And so I see why my cousin went down the aisles and went and bought salad dressing. They a little skimpy, but that's okay. That's okay. Ooh, Rich said they had the Italian sub on sale last night. Had it yesterday for lunch. You know what? This is my 3rd time that I've been to Publix, and I went to Ross today, and I was like, "Ooh, where can I go to eat?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm going to Publix." I'm like, I like this store. And then it's like, they got a nice little seating area, so I can sit down here and do my video. You know what I'm saying? I like Publix. And I got me a sweet tea. This is their deli sweet tea, I believe. It's good. They have a couple other flavors as well. And I got my little sneakers here. Like, I like Publix. And I'm thinking like this. I haven't even been to Chick-fil-A yet. I might not even make it to Chick-fil-A. But I like Publix, so you can just come here, you can get a drink, you can get food. They got the seating area. I have not tried the flavors. Okay, I got the same sweet and iced tea last time. But I see that they have a raspberry one and they have another flavor. But I got the same drink. 'Cause it was good. But next time I'm gonna get the raspberry one. And yeah, I gotta like try different try different stuff. But yeah, I like Publix. And then, yes, most of their food is good. And then while I was sitting here, you know how they have those little electric scooters? So you can ride in if your like leg is hurting or you can't walk that well. This girl hit the table. I was like, damn. She hit the table hell hard. And then this girl almost fell. I think she had on like flip flops. And you know if you have on flip flops and something is wet on the floor, you're gonna slip. So she almost slipped. I was like, damn, it's juicy right here in this spot I'm sitting there. I ain't seen nothing in a while though. Next time, I'm gonna have them put some honey mustard on my salad. It was a freshly made salad. So you know how they have the sandwich bar where you can get wraps, a sub, or a salad? I'm gonna have them put honey mustard. Because that honey mustard I got last time was bomb. I know how you feel about that jet lag. That jet lag is real. That jet lag is real. I think when we first got to like, not Chicago because we only stayed there for a day, but when we first got to Alabama, we were just resting and we were laying down. We were tired. I think that's because of like the time difference. Hey, Kelly, how you doing?
I'm gonna put the other ones and just put them in that cage right there.
We are sitting in the grocery store right now. It's out of Publix and we're just eating a salad. We ain't even doing much. But I did cook the other day. I noticed that when I cook, that content does. Y'all like when I cook. And y'all must miss me when I cook because the last two live streams that I did when I made breakfast, they did really well. But y'all missed me in the kitchen. And I'm doing good, Kelly. I'm doing good. Could be better, but I'm doing good. God is good. I'm glad I'm here. I talked to my uncle yesterday. My uncle was like, "You need to relax, and you need to stop worrying so much." I think my mom was a worrier, like a person that worried a lot and stressed a lot. So like we have a little piece of that also, you know. And Kelly said, "Yes, I did miss you cooking." Yeah, I remember when I was in Alabama, LT was like, "When you gonna cook again?" I was like, "Girl, when I get back home." It is harder cooking in a different kitchen that's not yours. Mmm. Let me see. I don't know if y'all seen it, but we might have to do a live stream on this because this girl's foul. Right? We might have to do a live stream on this. Okay. This is what happened. It was a TikTok. Somebody posted the video on TikTok. I think from like the Ring doorbells. I wonder what it looked like. I almost can't even say the words because I'm getting mad just thinking about it. Okay. There was this man that was delivering pizza next door. And he was standing there holding the pizza. This woman, black woman, walks out of her door and kind of starts like harassing the man. Like, why are you standing here? What you looking at? Just talking to him crazy. And he was like, "I'm delivering pizza." And she was like, "Well, they're not there." He was like, "They're coming to the door. So I'm waiting." And then she knocks the pizza box out of his hands. And she's like, "Step inside. Step inside my house." Like, I don't know. She was just acting weird. Like, why are you telling this pizza man to come inside your house after you done knocked his pizza down? It was like she wanted a reason to, like, fight him, but she wanted him to step into her house so then that she could say he was trespassing and then she could beat him up, in my opinion. But he picked the box up and was like, "What's wrong with you, bro?" She knocked the box down again. And she's like, "Step inside, step inside." She's just acting really, really weird. And he was like, "Oh, Bridget, you saw the clip. Girl, we might have to talk about that on this channel." So she was like, she knocked it down twice. And I'm thinking like, whoever's pizza that pizza is fucked up now. Bro, you done knocked the pizza down twice. And she hit it hard. And then I gotta find this other video because then I saw a clip where the cops pulled up. Bridget said she catching a charge for that. I didn't see the whole video when the cops pulled up, but they took it serious, bro. It was in the clip I saw. It was a couple of cops that showed up. Rightfully so, because you know what? That man was just standing at the door ringing the doorbell. He wasn't even doing nothing to her. She kept messing with him. She needs to get charged for that. But it's like, what happened to don't say nothing, or don't see nothing, or however the phrase goes. But that man wasn't even talking to her. He wasn't even by her door. She don't come out and say, "Why are you looking at me?" What? Because you're the only one standing here and we're in the hallway and nobody else is here. She was wrong for that. But we might have to talk about that clip. Yes, look. She was up in there boxing with her girlfriend because when she came out to talk to that man, she was already pissed off. She was on the phone arguing with somebody or fighting with somebody already. Because that and this man, this white man looks so old and like how I don't even get why she had all that aggression. Dude, like that man looked like he could barely walk. And like one punch he would go falling. And then you're gonna try to act hard and knock over the pizza box? Like you doing something? It's a box of pizza. But I wonder if the customer ever came to the door to get the pizza. And honestly, you need to take that pizza back because now that pizza in my mind has been tampered with. And all that cheese is stuck to the top of the box. She knocked that pizza box out of his hand hella hard. Like, bitch, you think you tough? Because you knocked over some pizza? Yeah, she's crazy. Yeah, she had a lot of aggression, and he didn't even do anything. Like all he was doing was standing there. There was that, so we might have to talk about that video. Y'all know that there's some more recalls, and I was over on El Chipo's channel last night, and we were talking about this girl who ate the steak without a knife and a fork, and she just bit into it like a wild animal. And the guy ended up leaving her on the date. I mean, what you supposed to do? What you supposed to do? Sit there and watch her eat like that? But he left her with the bill. Apparently, she didn't have any money to pay for the bill. I don't know how she got up out of there eventually, but the way she was eating that steak was just disgusting. And you've never had steak before in your life and you're 40 years old? I don't even believe that. But we were talking about that on El Chivo's channel. Great live stream. Oh my gosh. What? I just logged on. Hold on. What? FDA recalls more potentially radioactive frozen shrimp sold in the U.S. There's more. Oh my. This one's in California. South Winds Food, LLC of Carson, California, voluntarily recalled a limited quantity of frozen shrimp due to possible contamination of cesium-137. Do that make sense? They voluntarily recalled it. No. You recalled it before you got hit with that lawsuit. That's what it is. Wow, the radioactive material is also involved in the recall of Great Value brand frozen raw shrimp. And now they're recalling it in California. California was not even a part of the initial recall. What? The shrimp voluntarily recalled by Southwind Foods were sold in the following states. These are a whole batch of new states. Y'all ready? Alabama, Arizona, California, Massachusetts, Minnesota, Pennsylvania, Utah, Virginia, Washington. Just recall all the shrimp. I did eat some shrimp yesterday though. I'm still here, y'all. I ain't got no extra limbs or nothing. Why? And the recall list is even bigger. This is crazy. This is a whole bunch of lot numbers. What? This is, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 different lot numbers. What? Wow. Okay, so the shrimp recall and the radioactive shrimp got even bigger. That's all that's telling me. They added 13 new lot numbers to shrimps that is being recalled. And they're calling this a voluntary recall. Stop playing. Okay, Bridget, the radioactive shrimp recall has grown to the other part of the country, and now in California they recalled 13 different packages of shrimp, 13 new lot numbers, plus the 3 that were already from Walmart. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. mm. Bridget was there how she was live. That girl was eating that steak like a caveman. She didn't even have one of these or a knife. Just like, who raised you? Who raised you? Why are you eating like that? That's why I feel like maybe it was a joke. And maybe they wanted to go viral, because the whole thing just didn't make no damn sense. And who eats like that is very dumb. If you see that you have a big piece of meat, why would you not cut it up with a knife with a fork? I think you did it on purpose, Bridget. It just didn't make no damn sense. Like, are you that hungry? And if you were that hungry, it would make even more sense why you would cut a piece off and eat it so you can chew it. I'd have been looking around like, I ain't with her. You're not gonna embarrass me like that, eating like that. Yes, they probably just wanted to go viral. It had to be a setup. Ain't no way. I have never seen someone eat steak like that. You know what? There are some big ass foreheads down here in the world. But what you're supposed to do if you have a big forehead, you're supposed to get some bangs. You're supposed to get some bangs, not them little wigs that end right here. I don't know. Don't even give me started. But my sister got a big forehead like that, but she don't wear her hair like that either. You know. Oh yeah. I was checking more of the news, but I got that shrimp. I was like, that's crazy. It's like pretty soon they gonna just recall all their damn shrimp. They gonna say don't eat shrimp no more. That's what they really need to say, but they ain't gonna tell us that yet. But they still gotta make their money. Did you guys see that photo that it wasn't a photo, it was a video of a guy who wanted to take a picture with a shark and the shark ended up biting him? That's just a stupid ass thing. How do you take a photo with a live shark, mess around and get bit and be mad at the shark? It is so like that's what sharks do, they bite people. That's what you get. Messing with that shark like that. Trying to pose with a shark for a picture. Anything to go viral. And then he messed around and got bit and was in the hospital. Stupid. I don't even think people should be able to do stuff like that. That's not right. But it was so dumb. Yeah, he's trying to pose with a shark for a picture, messed around and got bit, and then had to go to the hospital. It's like, well, did you learn to not play with wildlife? The whole thing was just very dumb.
The self-checkout.
Close this out. Mm-mm. You missed it almost. Mm-hmm. I was gonna give me a salad, but I was like, you know what, let me get a salad. Let me need that bread anyway. Salad here with lettuce, lettuce and spinach, chicken tenders, 2 different types of cheese. We got our Colby pepper jack, our Mexican cheese, and then tomatoes, mushrooms, banana peppers, a little bit of ranch. It's really good. I don't think I missed anything. I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to get healthy. I'm looking for a plug now.
Let me get that.
How you doing, Egoist? Oh my goodness, Egoist, guess what? I just read something and then they have extended the recall on the radioactive shrimp to another store in California. And they have added 3 new lot numbers to the existing 3 that were recalled. And I ate some shrimp yesterday and I'm still here. It was good too. It was good, but they have extended the recall on the radioactive shrimp. And they have added 13 new lot numbers. It might even been 14, but I think I counted it right. I think 13. So now it's at what, 16? They're recalling 16 different types of shrimp due to the same threat. And I did release, we did a live stream on the radioactive shrimp, but for those of you guys who don't have time to watch the whole live stream, I did release a video about it in the video tab on my channel. No, excuse me. And I was proud of myself because I have not released a video in a long time. But now that there are more shrimp that have gotten added to the list, we might have to talk about that. So, and the video that I uploaded is, I think it's about 10 minutes. So if you don't have time for a whole live stream, go watch the 10-minute video so you know what we're talking about. But they, I just read about them adding more shrimp to the list. Now they're saying that it's a California grocery store that voluntarily recalled the shrimp out of an abundance of caution. Listen to the words that they use. And don't be fooled by the words. This is the same thing Trump did when he said, we're going after criminal illegal aliens or illegal immigrants. But if you look at the words illegal immigrant, they're all criminals. Don't let these people play you with the words. Okay? Because they be trying to be slick. Ain't no voluntary recall. What is that? What are you talking about? No, you didn't want to catch a lawsuit. There ain't no abundance in caution. If that was the case, you wouldn't even be buying seafood from overseas, knowing the stuff that they be doing to the seafood. The abundance of caution was you saw that you had some potentially $1 million lawsuits on the table that could have took you up under. That's the only thing you cared about being cautious about. In my opinion, allegedly. You know what? We've been doing real good during this live stream. I ain't really seen that many trolls. So shout out to the moderators. I don't even think we gotta take nobody up out of here. Okay, we got a little bit of salad left. I'm trying to finish the salad because it's like I'm not taking it with me. And the one thing I would say about salad, well, for me, because y'all know how I eat. You gotta eat a lot of it to get full, in my opinion. He gonna say you so slow. That's what people always tell me. And what I noticed when my family be having like these little cookouts and stuff, I'll be eating for the longest time and they'll have been done. They'll go sit on the couch, watch TV. And he said, I wish I was there to eat with you and then maybe I would have enjoyed my food way more. And I don't know why. Well, I know why I eat slow. Because I just had, well, I always ate slow. Then I had brain surgery. The right side of my face was like stuck. And I'm not able to chew it well on this side. So it takes me a little longer to eat. But I already ate slow before. So I always ate slow. But now it's really slow. When I was in the hospital, you know how they have like, they'll bring you your food? Like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bro, I was eating my lunch so freaking slow that by the time I got done with it, and like 30 minutes later, dinner was coming. And I was like, I'm not even hungry no more. So I would like save food during the night and I'll wake up and like one little snack. But like one time I ate so slow, by the time I got done with lunch, dinner was coming. I was like, this is crazy. And I'd be like talking. Yeah. Had a salad finish. Yeah, but I do be eating slow. And then when I sit down, I gotta get the video set up. I gotta, it's a whole situation. Okay, you guys, I will try to do another live stream for today. I'll try to do another one, but no promises. Because sometimes like I can have something planned and then my family got something else planned. I'm like, shoot, I'm going with y'all. So I'll try to do another one later. It's got my sneakers right here. Great one. I'm gonna put my hair down now because I only had it up because I was eating. I do not like when I eat and then like my hair is like in the food. I don't like that. But today when I was putting up my hair, I was like, oh my god, I got a bald spot. I think it's from like the surgery and stuff. And I was like, damn. I done lost hella dreads in the back. I got bald spots. But you know what? All of that, I'm glad I still have hair and I'm glad I'm still alive. So, I gotta remember that. And then I say they got some nice looking people out here. salad was so freaking good though. Yeah, so also radioactive shrimp recall is bigger. This girl was trying to box up this pizza man for no reason. Other people watching. Alright, y'all. So we had a salad at Publix. It was really good. It was a chicken tender salad with a whole bunch of good stuff on it. Sneakers for dessert. Iced tea. I'm gonna see if I can do another live stream later on. Thank you guys for tuning into this one. I will see you guys in the next one. And you already know what I say. For the good night.